What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna go ahead and start my live a little earlier. Right now, I'm actually gonna be taking my lunch, so I'm on my way to get something to eat right now. But I kind of wanted to test out and see maybe going a little live earlier might be better for some people because I know I got people from like East Coast or like other places that like it gets they're like 3 hours ahead or so. But and also it's the weekend, so I'm curious to see like how many people are gonna join in because it is the weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and come along with me right now. Gonna get something to eat right now because it is lunchtime and I am starving right now. Hey, what's going on, Ernest? Hey, Shar, Chris. Yeah, Chris. So I just recently switched my schedule. So right now my schedule is Thursday through Sunday, and the reason why is because I need people for the weekends, and it's not permanent. It's only going to be for like a month or so. But they said, hey, if you switch your schedule for a month, we'll go ahead and bump your pay for $1. So I was like, all right, bet, because I was already gonna ask for my raise already. So I was like, and it's only for a month, so I might as well. Cool thing is I at least have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, so I get to kind of chill out those days. And to be honest, the weekend's not too bad, man. Like there's no traffic. I feel like the packages are not even that big, so I'm chilling, man. I'm good. Hey, what's going on, David? You delivering right now too? Are you almost done? I don't have that many packages, so I would have already been done, but you guys know me. I'll kill some time. I got nowhere to be, so might as well get my hours in. Vargas, you do Saturday through Wednesday. That's not too bad. You get Sunday, we get Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty chill. Chris, I drive for UPS. They have us on 6 days. Yeah, I heard UPS. I think UPS and also FedEx have everyone like in 6 days or so, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming it's really busy for you guys, which is the reason why they have you guys come in for 6 days. Hey, but I bet that check's gonna be good for sure. Start training tomorrow. Oh man, good luck. Hopefully everything goes good. I mean, shouldn't be too bad to be honest. I don't think they're doing ride along, so you might just do your first route alone. Could most likely end up being a nursery route, so you should be fine. You should have enough time to kind of deliver those packages. I always tell you guys that whenever you guys get nursery routes, try to finish as quick as you can. So that way, when you guys get big packages or like a big amount, you guys won't feel it because you're used to already finishing really early. And basically, that time that you normally, would have, let's say maybe another 2, 3 hours, depending how early you finish, those would be the hours where you would go ahead and deliver those other packages that you would have had. Training is about 10 hours. Good luck. Yeah, sounds about right. 10 hours. Is Marcus training as hell? I mean, I guess depends. If you're doing ride-alongs, man, training is the easiest thing ever. Chris, I see Amazon guys all the time. Everyone waves to each other and super nice out there. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, every time I see like an Amazon person, I always wave. They always wave at me. To be honest, UPS, any other delivery drivers, they always wave. I always wave back. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, everyone's kind of chill where I'm at. So let's see. Vargas had 150 done in 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, sounds about right. I think today I only had 121 stops with the 185 packages, which is for me, it's really nothing. For me, that's kind of like the nursery route, but I'm going to go ahead and take my time because, like I said, I need to get my hours. I wish my company would pay us for like the 10 hours, guys, you guys have no idea. Like, I could have already been done with this route at 12, let's say 12:30 the latest, and I could have just been chilling at home until like 6, or what is it? Yeah, 6:30 for my 10 hours. So I would have already been chilling, but too bad that's not the case. They don't do that. Not every company does that, at least, but who knows? One can dream, you know what I mean? But till then, I'm just gonna be taking my time, man. No rush. Oh, should I get? You know what? I'm feeling Wendy's today, guys. I love Wendy's. Uh, yeah, pretty much, Chris. I usually get the same area. I mean, it switches here and there, but it's still around the same area, if that makes sense. Like, it's not the exact same route, but it's kind of the same area. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, for me, I already have everything down, so that's why, like, I can finish my routes quick because I already know where everything is at. If I have apartments, I know where the apartments at, where the numbers are at, so stuff like that. So that's why I'm able to finish my routes pretty quick. First stop's like 30 minutes to an hour away. Damn. You know what? I had that with this company when we first started. The first stop would always be about 30 to 35 minutes. And I hated that because that was like obviously put us way behind. But now it's like 10, 15 at the most. Most of them are like 10 minutes, to be honest. Let's see, cycle 2, Sunday noon. I had a Wendy's late night on my way in. Hey, bro, you can never go wrong with Wendy's, man. I love Wendy's. I swear I can eat that like every day. I'm that kind of person that cannot eat something every single day because I get grossed out, and I don't know if you guys are like that. But with Wendy's, I can't get grossed out. I'll have that any single time. Kevin was thinking of doing Amazon delivery, doing Amazon Flex now. I mean, you kind of have it down, to be honest. I don't know how Amazon Flex is for you if you feel like that's easy. To be honest, Amazon Flex is really cool because you get to set your own schedules. You can work whenever you want. With the DSP, obviously you'll have a set schedule and things like that. And if you don't mind having a set schedule and you want to just work those certain hours, definitely give it a try. But for me, I like to have the flexibility. And if you're doing Amazon Flex, and if you're, obviously if you're making like good money, then I would keep doing that. But if you want to go ahead and make more, then yeah, definitely try it. Try out working for DSP, Kevin. Yeah, area knowledge, huge plus. Definitely. The more you get an area, the easier it gets for sure. Yeah, something about Wendy. They gotta put something in their food, bro. Like there's no reason why I should be liking that damn food so much. I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, still around 150 packages. Yeah, you know what? Packages has not been crazy, to be honest. Like I haven't had like I told you guys, I think on my last video when I had like 300 plus packages, that was the only time I got 300. I haven't got 300 ever since then. The boy, when you originally got hired, did you have to start with neon vest and work your way up to blue, or did you just? So when I first got hired, those blue vests didn't even exist. So I had the neon bright, things that they can see a mile away. So I had those on, but to be honest, I took it off when I was delivering because I hated those. But then after that, they started come rolling out the blue vest, and when our company got them, they give it out to us, and then we just basically have that. So by now, every company should have the blue ones now. So you don't have to worry about wearing those neon vests that they can see you a mile away. Mark, hey there, it's Mark from London. Hey, what's going on, Mark? That is crazy from London, man. That is insane. Amazon in London, I get paid by route, so if I get the full amount, even if it takes me 7 hours, so I'll feel bad. Hey man, that's good for you, Mark. You know what I mean? And don't feel bad for me. To be honest, my routes are easy, man. So I just take my time. And plus, if I get small routes, I get to go live with you guys, so I don't mind it at all, Mark. You work in step vans? Nah, man. I'm just doing the regular regular Amazon vans. I don't think my company's gonna get step vans, but I mean we'll kind of see. But I highly doubt it. I haven't heard anything from oops, I haven't heard anything from my company that we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, guys, bring you guys along. You guys are gonna see what I ordered for lunch, or what I usually get. Mask on, I'm curious to see what do you guys get when you guys go to Wendy's, or if you even like Wendy's, or what is like your go-to like place to go and get food.
Looks like there's another one you missing, right? Is that which one's mine? Okay. And then is there one that's each? And this one, is that it? Okay.
4 for 4,
No,
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Number one, what's number one?
Thank you.
Dave single one. That's good.
Napkin server? Thank you.
Hello. Can I do a biggie back deal? Let me do spicy, please. Spicy, please. Let me do barbecue, and that'll be it. Victor. Uh, Thank you. All right, thank you. You guys are hungry. Not bad. I didn't mean to make you guys hungry. All right. Hey, give me a second, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, they're doing something new with these things for your drink. You have to scan like a code. That's pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's like, safety or something like that. So that way people are not touching the screen. Okay. Thank you. Whew. All right. Look at that thing. Yeah, apparently, oh, yeah, they have the little like machines for the drinks. They have like the ones that you have like a bunch of like mixtures and stuff like that. Or like the ones that you can touch the screen, but I guess because obviously the pandemic, they're having you like scan a QR code, and then you basically like use it so that way you can pour yourself your soda or your drink from your phone. That's legit, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. All right. Whew. All right, guys. We secured the bag. Whew. Oh, I feel so good taking that mask off, man. All right, let me. Man, I feel bad. I'm making you guys hungry. And you guys are, oh man, just don't watch me eat or something like that. Okay, let's see. S Vargas, does your DSP get mad if you call in? I'm assuming call out, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind if I call in saying, "Hey, you guys want me to work?" If I call out, not really. To be honest, there's nothing really they can do. I mean, if you need to call out or something happens, then obviously you can't come in. There's no reason for them to get mad. But I feel like if you do it constantly, then yeah, they probably will get mad. People always missing it, man. To be honest, as Vargas, that's every DSP, man. Like you guys have no idea how many times people like call out for from our company, like. Guys, all right. Hello. 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 Okay. All right. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Hopefully, we got that figured out. All right. Daniel, I'm taking my lunch at Amazon Lockers. What? You're taking your lunch at an Amazon locker? I'm confused. Danny, does your Amazon have a Class A? Does your Amazon have a Class A program? So no, I don't think Amazon has that. I think as long as you just have like your regular driver's license, you should be good. Daniel, there you are. Yeah, I have my rabbit right here. It's charging right now. Guys, look at this for the first time. No cracked screen. Miracle. You guys know every like video that I do for you guys, the damn screen is always cracked. So for the first time, I'm gonna see if I can get this phone all the time because actually I love not having a cracked screen. Argus, do you scan packages with the Rabbit or your personal phone? I use the Rabbit. The only time I use my personal phone is when my Rabbit died. Like for example, yesterday my Rabbit ended up dying and I only had like 8 stops left. And so I had to switch over to my personal phone because I didn't want to wait for the Rabbit to like fully be done. So I just ended up using my personal phone, man. I don't really like to use my personal phone because it's different. I have an iPhone, so it's different than Android. So I try to use the Rabbit as much as possible. Tell me, guys, what you guys been up to? What you guys are up to? If it's your day off or if you're working, let me know what you guys are up to. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. Or if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments right now. I'm more than happy to go ahead and answer any questions that you guys have or anything. Spicy nuggets, man. I love these, man. Where's from Denmark? Hey, what's going on? Every time it amazes me that like where all my subscribers are from or people that come from my live, like they come from all the different world. You know what I mean? Danny, is Amazon a career or short term? If I consider UPS and start establish more. To be honest, Amazon, I don't feel like it's a career. It's more like a short term thing. If you want to get experience and eventually go to FedEx or go to UPS or maybe somewhere else, then I would do Amazon. But if you're looking for a career, I would definitely suggest doing UPS. I feel like UPS is more of a career than Amazon. Plus, they do pay better. They get way better benefits, and yeah, I mean I feel like that's kind of like a career. So I would definitely see if you can get in UPS. If I'm not mistaken, though, UPS you do have to start at the warehouse and then work your way to be a driver. So you might have to work at the warehouse for a little bit, but I feel like it's worth it once you become a driver. And then so many people have told me either on my lives or in the comments that they work for UPS and it's like the best, you know what I mean? So definitely suggest going over there. And that's my plan at least after hopefully once from here. Either go to FedEx or maybe go to UPS. Logan, on my weekend from a 5-day shift, it was nice. It definitely does, Logan. I'm gonna have my 3 days off. I don't work tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so I'm gonna enjoy those days. I'm not gonna lie, my body is really sore. Like just working these like past like 4 days consecutive, my body it definitely takes a toll on you. Yes, sir. Too. How long does it take for a background check to finish? It depends. I've heard people get their background checked and like in within 2 days. I've heard people do it with like a week. For me, it took 2 weeks, and it took forever. But I don't think it'll take too long for your background. So I would say maybe give it a week or so. Um, camper driver here or day off. There you go. Get your day off. You working tomorrow though? Probably right. Work tomorrow at 8:30. Damn. See back at her. See while you're at work, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling at the house. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I work today. You gotta work tomorrow. Mm. I look tired. Yes, Daniel. I'm pretty tired, man. Got stuff here at work. Got stuff going on at the house. Honestly, I just think the way my eyes are, I just look really tired. But then again, if you look, I got bags on bags on bags. Hey Lisa, how are you? See, I'm enjoying my 2 days off, then working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mm. Do you normally just get 2 days off? So you working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? Um, Future, I have a good ride. Well, thank you. Vitamins help. Yeah, you know what? I should probably take some vitamins to be honest. My mom bugs me all the time about it. You need to take vitamins. You need to take vitamins. Um, I'm such a stubborn person that I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. But I feel like the older I get, the more I'm gonna have to start taking vitamins. I'm definitely gonna have to try that out. Damn, you start at 6 tomorrow, bro. To be honest, though, I love 6 o'clock though. It sucks waking up early, but I love like leaving early, like around 4, and still getting your 10 hours. You know. Mm. Then they send you to take a drug test. Yeah. So basically, the way it works is you'll do your interview. Then once they said, okay, cool, we want you, then they'll have you do a background check. They'll have you go ahead and do a drug test. Depends what DSP. Some of them do like the cotton swab on your mouth. Some of them actually ask you for a urine sample. So just keep that in mind. If you need a detox or something like that, you need to do what you need to do. You go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Just be prepared for that. Venice, Florida, brand new hub. Okay. You know what? I feel like they're coming up with like brand new hubs like every single time. Like they just like opened up a new one too, where not where I'm at, but maybe like 30 minutes away from where I'm at. Ottawa, Canada. How is it over there, man? Is it cold? Because I mean, shoot, it's getting kind of well. It gets cold in the morning here, and after that, kind of the sun comes up. Used to drink energy drinks just the vitamins. Oh damn. You know what? I used to drink so much energy drinks, but one day when I was delivering, I drank it in the morning, and I didn't feel right. Like I don't know, something about it. And then ever since then, I haven't gotten like an energy drink at all, just because I don't know. I felt weird. Um, but hey, man, I'm gonna have to see about the vitamins. Is there a specific vitamins you take? Or like let me know. Let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll go ahead and try it out. See how it goes. You know what I mean? Eat a lot of greens. I didn't even eat a lot of greens when I was a child. I mean, imagine now when I'm not forced. Actually, let me backtrack. I did eat a lot of greens because I was forced to eat them. And now, I mean, obviously, I'm an adult, so it's a little. But there. All right, guys, give me a second because I need to clock in. All right, we back. Let's see. We'll start afternoon tours. Lisa, sometimes 2 days off in a row. I usually work 4 to 5 days. Okay, look at you over here. Working 4 to 5 days. Getting yourself that money. Oh my God, what? An assault with a deadly weapon charge. The person threw me in jail without any proof. Got court. Ooh, man. I really don't know, to be honest. I hope everything turns out well for you. I've been lucky enough not to be in that kind of situation, but definitely praying for you. Hopefully everything goes good. I mean, if they don't have any proof, I mean, I don't see why the judge wouldn't just obviously throw your case out, but you never know, like I said. But hopefully everything goes well. It snowed this week. Did it snow a lot, or was it manageable to like deliver and things like that? Because I don't know. I feel like sometimes the snow kind of gets crazy. Logan, yeah, I've got a new hub a mile away in a few months. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're popping like everywhere. Next thing you know, you're just gonna see Amazon everywhere. I feel like little by little, man, freaking Amazon's gonna end up taking the whole world. You're gonna see it's just Amazon everywhere. Not even FedEx or anything like that. Just Amazon. I take Herbland multivitamins. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out, man, because dude, it's not right. Like I've been sore for like 2 days, bro. Like it's been crazy. Mm. It's melting for now. So right now, not too bad. Hopefully it makes it a little more easier. Is it more easier? Like, or I'm assuming it's still gonna be kind of slippery, right? Like if you're delivering. Like I'm so curious to see like how it is. You know what I mean? Because to be honest, guys, I've never been in the snow, not even as a kid, and I do eventually want to go to like, you know, to the snow and kind of see how it is. Oh man, 'cause I'm just like curious to see. But guys, if I can share my food with you guys, I would. I want to look. I want to take a bite. I want to take a bite. Mm, true. You get used to the ice and snow. Yeah, I'm assuming. I mean, you kind of have to because I mean, obviously, you're gonna be delivering there. No, it's gonna end up, raining or not raining. I mean, snowing, and then with all the ice, of course, it's gonna end up happening. Sriracha sauce? Nah, man, this is barbecue sauce. I don't know. I like to eat like sriracha sauce. I think the only thing I put sriracha sauce is like noodles or something like that. And that's what I like. I'll put sriracha on. Gig life, no off days. You mean for like Amazon, or are you talking about YouTube? YouTube, not really. Just because right now, I mean, obviously, I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm trying to obviously, make as many videos as I can for you guys. So I'm always like thinking of like the next ideas. Like I already have a video ready for you guys that's gonna be dropping tomorrow. Since I already have it edited and everything, I'll basically just have to drop it. So I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. And today I'm already working for another video. I don't know. I'm thinking I might post it either maybe on Friday next week. If not, I'll just post it on Monday or so. But I'm already working on another video. So no days off, man. Especially when I'm trying to do the YouTube thing. Nah, not right now. If you ever receive a complaint from Amazon, so customer didn't receive. Um, yeah, there's been a couple times where like people said they didn't receive their package. Most likely it got stolen, which is the reason why. Mm, you'll get like things like that here and there. So usually what I try to do is I always try to hide the packages as best as I can. So that way I avoid doing that. Or if you see like it's kind of somewhere sketchy, you can always knock and just wait for someone. Or you can just leave the package and knock, and hopefully they'll come and pick it up, stuff like that. Creamy sriracha. Winter tires. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys have to have winter tires. You know what I mean? Not like the tires that we have here. So you tell us about the Amazon exam, 2-day driving test for people trying to pass any. All right, so to be completely honest, guys, I didn't take none of that. All the stuff that you guys are taking when you guys are first starting, I never did because that was before they started doing that. I was already with Amazon for like a year and a half before they started doing that. But as far as I know, the Amazon exam, super, super simple from what I heard from my subscribers. Um, Obviously, if you want to take notes, well, you can definitely take notes while you're like watching videos. But they said the test is very simple. It's not really too hard, so you can pass that pretty easy. The driving test, I have no idea because I didn't even know they did driving tests. Mm, but I'm assuming it's kind of like, obviously, when you're getting your driver's license, you want to be careful. Make sure you follow, the law and stuff like that. So I wish I could give you guys more, to be honest, more like information, and I'll see if I can probably get it from one of my subscribers or and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like it's not really too hard, to be honest, especially with Amazon. Mm, Day test, easy. You can't. Yeah, see, like Marcus says, it's pretty easy. It's really hard, like to kind of tell. See, does your dispatch make more than the drivers? Yeah, most of the time, to be honest, unfortunately, because I guess they're higher up, but I feel like we do more work than the dispatchers. I mean, but it is what it is. The test was open note for me. Yeah, see, so like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's for everyone. You can have notes, so as long as you watch the videos, you take notes, you chilling. Like you should be perfectly fine, and it's gonna make it way easier because basically you already have the answers there. Having lunch right now too. I got 28 stops left. Oh man, actually, yeah, I think I have. I don't have 28. I have maybe 35 to 40 stops left. So, which is nothing to be honest. I can finish those pretty quick, but I'm gonna take my time, you know. Austin, checking in. I became a driver in August, and there wasn't a physical driving test, just online quiz type of thing. Yeah, so I'm assuming the new like driving test is gonna be if you end up doing like the step bands, because I know for a fact the step bands they do have you do a driving test. So if they're having you do a driving test, most likely you're gonna be driving those big step bands that like kind of look like not Amazon, the FedEx ones. So they're gonna have you guys most likely like do that one because as far as I know, that's the only test that they have. I know for these Amazon ones, I don't think there's a test for that. I mean, it's pretty simple as far as driving these kind of vans. But the online test, I heard it's super simple. I thought I was gonna do it. I thought they were gonna send me to go ahead and do it, but they never told me anything. All right, let's see. Yeah, but see, future reality. Do you drive? Usually same area. Pretty much. I mean, it doesn't really change at all. I'll get like the same route over and over. Like I think this run, I haven't gotten this route this week. But I'll usually get it no matter what. So I probably like on the different day I'll end up getting this route within the week. But for the most part, the route kind of stays the same, at least for me. Mm, this crazy lady ran up to me yesterday because I was speeding through a gravel road. I told him my name was Bob Ross. That's hilarious. Mm, funny thing that has happened to me before, where supposedly I was speeding. I mean, I was going less than what the posted speed limit was. And they were like, "You're going too fast." And it was like older lady. And most of the time, I have my earphones, so I really don't hear. And even like if and sometimes I'll actually like pause it, and sometimes I forget to play it. So sometimes I actually do hear them, but I just ignore them. But this lady, like, no, like, I didn't hear her, so she kept on going closer and closer. And then when I was dropping off the package coming back, that's when she was like this. And then I'm like, oh. She was like, you're going too fast. And I was like, I was only going like 15. And the thing says like 25. Like, and I was like, so whatever. Like, I didn't want to argue with her. I just wanted to go because I'm trying to finish these packages as fast as I can. I don't got time to go and argue with this old lady when she got nothing else to do, I'm pretty sure. But I was like, look, I was like, all right, fine, whatever. So I just ended up going to the van and just ended up freaking. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did speed off. I was like, there you go. Now you have something to complain about. But yeah, they'll do that. They'll take like pictures of the plates and stuff like that. I don't think she did it, but I heard like people have done that with like other coworkers as well. Mm. Answer two. So after paid training, you had no test. Yeah. So basically, so let me go ahead and break it down like for you guys. So the way I started before all this happened was like the new stuff. I I had my interview. They let me know what day I was gonna come in. That same day, I ended up meeting with one of my coworkers, and they were like, "All right, cool. You're gonna do a ride along." And the way it's kind of the same way that I train is so he drove for the first half of the day, and I basically observed and watched, and he kind of let me know what's going on. After that, after the half day, I'll go ahead and be the driver, and then I'll start doing it and stuff like that. So that's the way I learned. Like I literally got thrown in there. Well, not thrown in there because I did have someone, but I literally they were like, "All right, cool. Here's your first day. Boom. There's your driver. You got it." And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So for me, that's the way I was taught, and I feel like, to be honest, like all this classes and all that, like, yeah, it's cool and everything. Like, yeah, safety, okay, whatever, I get it, but like, it's nothing better than to actually learn it while you're doing it, because you're able to kind of engrave it into your head rather than kind of see it on a monitor, and then once you get here, you're like, oh damn, I kind of forgot about everything, you know. But like, I don't know, how they're doing it, whatever, you know what I mean. This is the way they're doing it now. They're having you do 2 full days of that damn classroom and then do a quiz. And then afterwards, they'll have you go ahead and do a route, or a ride along, depending if I'm assuming not right now, but once all this is over. I spent all two. Yeah, bro. Look, I'm all for it. Look, if I was speeding and I was going fast, okay, granted, all right, fine, I deserve it. You're gonna tell me something, all right, I shouldn't be doing that in the first place. But it's like, come on, like I wasn't even going that fast. Like, there's no reason for you to go ahead and just. I just thought she had a bad day. She probably just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, man. But I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. Unless you're gonna help me deliver these packages, I ain't gonna argue with you. I don't got that kind of time. See, Victor, what's the package and stop count for today, my guy? Today, bro, it is like chill. I only had 121 stops and 185 packages. So it's pretty chill. Watch, if I show you guys, I'm like basically gonna be like, oh, done. So, goddamn lights. All right, so I wonder if I can switch. I don't think I can switch this. Whatever. So this is where we're at right now. We got 1, 2, 3 down there, and then this is the one I'm working on right now. So basically, we're not gonna count that one because I'm already working on that one. But that's pretty much it. And then got my overflow right here, which is this right here. So I mean, we're basically like gonna be done, to be honest. And those are the ones that I've done so far. So that's kind of where I'm at. But pretty chill, my guy. Nothing too crazy. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live because I'm just gonna like just chill with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, gonna kill some time. So that's where we're at right now, bro. And you say when you do a debrief, you scan the bag also. The only time we scan the bag is when we load the vans. Other than that, that's pretty much it. See, just got hired at DSB in Richmond, San Francisco route. Found your videos very helpful for what to expect. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully, I don't know if you started your first day or not, but hopefully your first day is going to be chill. I know San Francisco is kind of hectic over there. Hopefully you don't get downtown, because I've heard downtown over there is nuts. But hopefully it goes well, pretty well for you. But I'm glad my videos were helpful for you, and also what to expect on this as well. Me to speed off. She said, "Whoa, whoa." Man. Beach parking nightmare. Hey, what's up, Ralph? See you back again on this live too, huh? But yeah, man. So let me know in the comments, like, what's like the not the scariest, but actually he's talking about scary. Actually, let me know how your guys' Halloween was. If you guys did anything, did you guys have any trick or treaters? Any kids coming into your houses? I don't think, to be honest, I don't think nobody came to our house, and I'm pretty sure it's because of all this. But I noticed that yesterday when I was delivering, a lot of people were like setting up for like little parties and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay. But I mean, yeah, I guess to each his own, I guess. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? I'm doing good, man. I'm just, chilling with you guys, eating some lunch. But got a little bit of packages, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a live. Let me know, guys, if you guys prefer me going live like around this time rather than just doing it like when I'm done with my route, because I know it gets kind of late because some of you guys are East Coast time. So let me know if you guys prefer me doing lives on like lunch and stuff like that, because I really don't mind it, to be honest. But I kind of wanted to see. That's the reason why I went live today, because I want to see if you guys prefer me doing a live earlier, or if you guys would prefer doing like a live later when I'm done with my route and stuff like that. So I'm just curious, kind of see. But what was I going with this? Well, yeah, let me know like if you guys had any incidents with like customers, or even not even customers, if something has happened to you guys while you guys have been delivering. Because man, you just never know with this job. Sometimes you find the craziest thing. Mm. Germany, we do a loading and we bring back to the station. Mm. So the bags, yeah, we bring those back. Like once we're done, we'll drop them off at the warehouse and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, feature, but yeah, that we always drop off the bags once we're done. Kyle, does Amazon hire with misdemeanor? It all depends. I think I don't know how long, or if you have one, but I don't know how long has it been. Yeah, I believe if it's been like a while, you should be fine. Ooh, that spice just kicked right now. What on the wrongs? Ooh, round two. Mm. But it all depends, I guess, how far along, because or even if it's like a big deal or something like that. But I don't think like a misdemeanor. But I don't think that would not have you to get hired. But I mean, you never know. Some DSPs are real strict with this, so you kind of just have to kind of see and apply and see what they say. It's an easy day for me. 111 stops, chilling, man. How many packages did you get with that? Chris, aren't Monday through Friday? Nah, man. So if you didn't see my live on Friday, actually, I ended up changing my schedule to Thursday through Sunday. So the reason why I ended up doing that is because one, the company needs people to come in on the weekend, and then two, they offered me $1 raise if I ended up switching my schedule. It's only for a month, and then after that, I'm gonna go back to Monday. Actually, Monday through Thursday. That was my schedule. So then after that, I'll go back to Monday through Thursday, having Friday, Saturday, Sunday off again. But I mean, I did it so that I can go ahead and get the raise. It is permanent after once I'm done with my mouth. Once I'm done with my month, I'll still go ahead and keep that. So right now I'm at 17 an hour rather than 16 that I was. Mm. And how long have you been doing your job for? Do you like it a lot? So I've been doing it for about 2 years actually already. I like it, to be honest. It's pretty simple. I'm driving. I'm usually alone, and to be honest, I kind of like to be alone. So I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm gonna kind of stick around for a little bit. Eventually, I want to go ahead and do something else, and go to like a different company, with better pay. But for right now, I'm pretty good where I'm at right now. Pretty easy. Ralph, yesterday my boss found an envelope in the passenger side door pocket. He showed it to me, but I told him I didn't have that neighborhood to deliver. Yeah, so sometimes that happens to me too. Like whoever was delivering at this van, I'm assuming they were probably putting like the packages here on the front, and sometimes they get like slid out on the side. Sometimes they go underneath the chairs and stuff like that. So I'll usually find them. If you find them, obviously just go and take them back to the warehouse and just let them know like, hey, like this is a missile or something like that, and then they'll have someone else deliver it. But yeah, something like that, it happens here and there. Especially if people are putting their packages up in the front and you're driving around, they move around, so that kind of tends to happen. Oh damn. Okay. Man, you guys are going crazy. I'll tell you. Feature do last Saturday 67 stops, all of them with student common houses. Are those pretty easy for you, like the student common houses? Old folks sprayed me with the they no, bro. They sprayed you with Lysol. Yo, the disrespect, bro. That's crazy. They really think you got Rona and stuff like that. Like, oh, now get away. I've had when this first started, no lie, like I always had like a bunch of people every time I drop off a package, they would wait for me to leave. As soon as I like turned around and left, all I hear was shh because they're spraying like the package, and I'm like, really? Like that was crazy, bro. But they have to spray you though, that's insane, man. That's a whole nother level. But 180 packages sounds about right if you have that many stops. Would you rather do roll routes or residents? Oh man, honestly, it all depends. To be honest, I prefer residents just because you're not driving so far. With rural routes, yeah, you don't get that many stops, but like every stop is like 4 or 5 minutes away, and I'm like, dude, just that driving part just to get to one stop like kills me. So that's why I really don't like to do rural areas. I like residential because you'll go to one and literally like two houses down the other one. So you're able to bang those out pretty quick. So I prefer that to be honest. So I got 175's got to be on time. Got on. Damn, I can't even read, guys. 175 got to be on time. Change, bro. The darkest. Yeah, bro. To be honest, guys, I hate delivering in the dark. That's why I try to finish my route as quick as I can. So that way, one, obviously I can kind of chill and kind of relax. But two, I hate delivering in the dark because you can't see squat. Like I, that's the whole reason why I always end up finishing quick. Because before when I had a later schedule and we would work from like 12 to like 9 something, like I would hate delivering from like 6 7 o'clock because by that time it would already be nighttime and you could barely see anything. So I would always have to carry a flashlight so I can kind of flash at the street numbers to kind of make sure that you're delivering to the right place because obviously you don't want to deliver somewhere else. Mm, Damn, you started at 20 25 an hour. See what I mean? Like like pay. It just all depends on kind of where you at. I'm in California, so as far as I know, here everyone starts at 15. But I know other places they do start like at 20 or maybe even 18, 20, 21 at some places as well. Some of my subscribers have told me that before, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Mm, Sabrina, any tip on how to finish your routes faster? Been driving for almost a month. So the biggest thing, and I always tell you guys, and I'm pretty sure you're probably sick of hearing it, is organization. You want to make sure everything is organized. Obviously, your bags when you're first loading in your van, your bags are already going to be organized, because they already have you scanned it. But organize your overflow as much as you guys can. What I'll do is I'll put packages here up in the front. If you want to organize them and have like envelopes here on your side, the boxes on the chair over here on the passenger side, you can go ahead and do that. It makes things so much easier rather than kind of going around or going to the back to kind of get the packages. You're able to go ahead and just go grab and go, grab and go. And that's going to save you so much time. So I would definitely recommend doing that because it's gonna, definitely help you out and stuff like that. So that's kind of a tip that I would recommend. Sabrina, Jason, I enjoy it. I drive. How are the step vents, Jason? Like, have you been getting like more stops, or have you been getting less stops or the same stops? Because I'm actually curious to see if you end up getting a lot of packages because you have a lot of space. Not sure I would bring loose packages to the front, knowing my luck, they'll slide under my brake pedal. Oh, yeah, I hate that. So, usually for stuff like that, that's the reason why I always put it on the side. And I'll have like, if you guys see, I always carry my backpack. I'll put my backpack like right in the middle so that way, like, the packages can't go into like my brake pedal and stuff like that. 'Cause that's very dangerous. You definitely don't want to do that. So like try to have something kind of blocking if you guys carry a backpack or something, so that way it doesn't slide through there. So probably suggest doing something like that. Mm, I did 8 hours only, 46 stops of them came a rescue to continue my tour. Oh, okay. Let's see. Shoot. What do you mark on the rabbit when you deliver to a non-Amazon locker? So when it comes to that, I'll do another safe location. Because I mean, you can either do that or you can do in a secure mail room. But for the most of the time, to be honest, I'll use another safe location to mark those. And then sometimes if you're just delivering a couple packages, I might even ask you for a picture, and I'll just take a picture of the locker so that way they know it's been delivered there. Even though I'm pretty sure they know because they'll get a notification saying that there's packages there for them. But I always mark them as another safe location. So the ones that I use the most is obviously front door from porch. That's the most that I use a lot. Deliver to a household member, and another safe location. Those are the top three that I use. Everything else, I rarely use it. I never use in a secure mail room. I never use what's receptionist or stuff like that. Doorman stuff like that. I don't really use that often. So those are the kind of the threes that I use for that. 111 stops, 170 packages, but I gotta hurry. The damn time change. It's gonna get dark. Yeah, that damn time change is gonna like mess everything up because it's gonna get dark even sooner. So I'm not looking forward to that. But hopefully by that time you're like already gonna be like done. Like you might have like 10 stops and that it won't be too bad. But it's still worse when you have like 30 stops or something like that and you still have a good amount of packages. Like, oh, that's the worst right there. Chris, yeah, good advice. Also, you will make up your time at your stops and not driving. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, for the most part, you'll definitely make up the time. Does the fifth day count as overtime or just the last 2 hours like the other 4 days? So, if I'm not mistaken, it should count as overtime because, I mean, by that time, I'm assuming you're going to be already working 40 hours a week at that time if you're working like the 10-hour shifts. But I believe if you're not working the 40 hours at that time, I believe once you pass the 40 hours, the rest of it's going to be considered as overtime. But I don't know. Some DSPs are different. Mine, when they first started doing this overtime stuff, was so ridiculous. Like it was, I don't even know how the hell they measured overtime and stuff like that. But now, now everything's kind of the same. Is you work 8 hours after 8 hours is overtime. So you might want to check with your DSP on that one just to kind of make sure, because like I said, it might just be different. Haven't made 40 hours yet. Since starting 2 weeks ago, I averaged 30 hours. Sounds about right. To be honest, I don't really average my 40 hours either. Like, I'll average anywhere from like 33 to like 35, 36 hours. And that's just because package count hasn't been a lot, to be honest. So I usually like get close to 10 hours for the day, but not really like, but I just think that's just kind of, I think that's just everyone right now, but I think once peak season comes, you should be able to definitely get at least your 40 hours. Jason, my company, when I first started only had 4 step bands. I would get 240 or more packages, but now we got 10, and the past 2 weeks I've been doing 140. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I think that you probably end up getting a lot of packages because you guys only had a little bit of vans, and obviously they needed to fit all those packages somewhere, and you guys have a bigger van, so I'm assuming they just put those on yours. But that's not bad actually. 100, 140, 180 stops. That's kind of what you would normally do on one of these vans and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. Are you getting paid more, Jason, for that? Did you get like a raise, or did you get the bonus for like driving the step band and then getting the certificate? Let's see. Oh, let's see. My bad. You sure you ever use the option bad? No, to be honest, I don't think I've ever used that one before. I'm assuming that's like, yeah, I don't think I've ever used it actually. Even like, there's been like I think a year or so, like about a year. It was raining really bad over here, but I don't think I ever used that. Nah, not that I can think of, at least. How apartments work? I I don't really know what you mean. If you can clarify for me. Jason, my DSP seems cool. If you finish early, you still get a full day pay. The past 3 days working finish each. See, that's awesome, Jason. So that's something I wish my DSP would do because I can finish my routes pretty quick if I really want to, and I still obviously would want to get paid from at least 9 hours or something like that. You know what I mean, or at least 10. But now we get paid for whatever hours we work. So that's the reason why I just end up taking my time. If I'm ahead, there's no reason to rush. If I'm trying to get my hours, but that's a good thing. I'm glad your DSP does that, and I'm glad your DSP is chill, and you like it. So, see, you're at 18 an hour. Yeah, that's good. So it sounds about right because I think over here they're starting at 17.50 or something like that. So yeah, sounds about right if you're doing the step band. So I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the step bands if they ended up getting it, to be honest. But we'll see. I highly doubt it because if they would have gotten them, they would have already gotten them already. Because I already see a bunch of companies have them, but I don't think we've gotten them so far. All right, guys. Let me see. Let me know if you guys have any other questions that you guys want me to go ahead and answer. I'll be more than happy to. Um, oh, guys, this is the only thing I hate about like when I start like eating is I get so lazy and I don't even want to deliver packages anymore. If I only if I was training, oh man, I would have just been like, all right, man, you take over, go ahead and deliver these packages. Let's see, Cloud, can't wait to use my step band. Man, I'm waiting for my behind the wheel test. I love those. I love those big boys. All right, man. So, well, I think you're waiting for behind the wheel test. Oh, okay. So, I'm assuming it might be pretty soon. I mean, I'm pretty sure they want the step bands to be out there more often. But I mean, hopefully, everything goes well. You have some good luck, delivering. Oh, guys, it was crazy. What was it yesterday? So yesterday, I didn't even realize it, but like the kind of like the vans that you have, like let's say for example, if you're renting a van or something like from U-Haul. So I saw those, but it had the Amazon brand all over, and I noticed that they had like two people there, and I guess it's like something new that they're doing is that they'll deliver like heavier packages, like let's say like a bed frame, some like beds or something like that, so that they'll have like two people there, and then they'll just deliver like heavy packages. And I was like, what? I thought that's pretty cool because I'm pretty sure they don't get that many stops because you're obviously delivering a bunch of like heavy packages, but also like make like you have someone there to help you out too. Like I think that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind doing that as well. I don't know if you guys have seen that around the area where you guys have been. Let me know if you guys have. I just saw it like yesterday, and it kind of tripped me out. I was like, wait, I had to do like a double take when I saw it. Have you ever had a lady open the door with her? I don't think so, bro. I don't think I've had like a lady come out like that. And honestly, for the most part now, they just like wait in the door and they'll just like all you see is like a little screen, and then all you see is a little hand like that and a little eyes. They'll see you, and I'm like, oh, okay, creepy, but all right, whatever. Does that happen to you, Rob? I'm assuming. I don't know. That's what you're asking. Let's see, future. Dispatcher didn't push you to finish faster, and no, they really don't, to be honest. And that's just because they know how I am about that. Like I mean I've been here for a while, so all the dispatchers already know me and how I am. So and I always tell them like I'm gonna finish my route and that's it. I'm just gonna end up going home. Like I don't like do any unless the only times I do rescues is one if I have a really small route, then I'll go ahead and do a rescue. Or two, if I didn't get a route and all I'm doing is just rescuing, then I'll go ahead and do a rescue. But for the most part, no, I'll just they first started doing that, like they were like, "Oh, we need you to rescue, we need you to rescue," and I would always say no because one, I don't get paid extra. Like, why am I gonna go ahead and pick up more packages and do someone else's work when they should have just done it themselves? You know what I mean? Like, so that's another reason why I don't rescue as well, because I don't get paid to do that. Like other companies, they pay you at least, 10, maybe $15 for a rescue or something like that, but they don't do that here, so that's the reason why I don't rescue. Just it's just a waste of my time. I'd rather just kind of just chill and do my route and take my time rather than go and help out someone else, you know. Unless they're like, unless they're like the homies or something like that, and they need help, and I got a small route, then I'll go ahead and help them out because I don't mind it. But if it's like the same people that are constantly getting help over and over, you kind of just get over it. You're like, dude, why can't you just finish the route by yourself? You know what I mean? Let's see. You ever pick up random things people are throwing away slash giving? Uh, no. I mean, besides like the snacks that they leave like there for the delivery drivers, I'll go ahead and get that. But I don't think I've ever done that, or I don't think I've ever seen something that I would want. Like, oh damn, you know what I mean? And maybe if I see something like that and it works, I mean, shoot, just throw it in the van, let's go. But I don't think I've like seen anything that I would want to like have like that. Cloud, yeah, me too, bro. U-Haul dudes be delivering stuff for Amazon. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I, 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 it just tripped me out when I first saw it. Like, I was delivering a package, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I just see two dudes get out of the van. I'm like, what in the heck? And they had like a big old bed and like mattress and stuff like that, and they were delivering. But I thought that was pretty cool. Like, you have someone here with you, kind of like to chit chat and stuff like that. And also, if you guys have your packages, you know, you have someone there to help you out rather than just doing it by yourself. Like, I would just be crazy, but. Uh, You ever stopped at a yard sale? I have actually. I'm not even gonna lie. There were pretty like good stuff. So I was delivering I think to the house like next door or something like that. And then I saw it and I'm like, you know what? I'm curious to see what they have. I didn't really have anything. It did have some like good stuff, but nothing that I like bought or anything like that. But I have done that before though. You should get a G Shock. I might. I don't know. To be honest, like I don't like to like deliver with like stuff on just because you know like in case I get robbed or something like that. I don't want to like bring attention to myself. So that's why I don't have my watch. Like I always have my watch on. Like, but if I'm at work, I usually don't have anything. Obviously, I mean I don't wear a chain. I don't see the point of wearing chain or anything like that. So I just like to keep it nice and simple. The most expensive thing that I have are probably just my earphones. That's pretty much it. I don't like to carry like a bunch of like expensive stuff while I'm working. Because you never know, man. Have people given you tips? Yes, actually, I have had a couple people give me like tips. One time, the person gave me like $20, and that was because it was around last year in Christmas, and that was because the package that I had to deliver was for her son, and they wanted basically me, like she met me like at a garage before I knocked or before I dropped the package off, and so it was like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go and deliver the package and ask for my son, and you know have him sign this saying that he got it from Santa and stuff like that, which is cool. I don't mind it because I have kids, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I have no problem. So, and then she was like, "Oh, and here's $20," and I really didn't expect it. And I was like, "Oh," I was like, I told her, "No, Mo, it's okay. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it." And then she was like, "No, no, no, it's okay. It's fine." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So I ended up just taking it, and I ended up knocking, and I asked for the kid, and he was so confused, like, "Who is this guy?" And so I go and I'm like, I asked for his name. He's like, "Oh yeah," and he comes up to me. He's like, "Oh," I told him I have a gift, you know, from Santa, and he was so excited. He's like, "Oh," it's like, "I just need you to sign here so that way I can make sure I give it to him, letting him know that you got your package." So he did his little signature and stuff like that. I thought it was so cute. And I gave him the package, and I ended up leaving. And then I saw like the mom and dad in the back, and they were like, "Oh, like thank you." And I just thought that was pretty cool. So that's the one time I got tipped. And then like some other time, just randomly, I was dropping off a package to a guy. He was outside, and then he was like, "Oh, hey, here you go, bro. Appreciate you know you delivering with you know all this pandemic going on." And then he gave me like $3, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Like those are probably the only two times that I've gotten like a tip. Let's see, stopped that one yesterday trying to kill time. Stop that. Wait, where'd you stop to? Oh, out in the country. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean, definitely. That's you'll be chilling, man, over there. Especially in the country, ain't nobody gonna boogie over there. Love when people have goodies outside the porch door. Grab me like one or two, maybe three, possibly four days. Just take the whole thing already. Uh, yeah, I love it too. I'm not gonna lie, especially when there's like days that I forget to go to the store, and I'm not close to any stores. and I see that they have it, I was like, dude, it just makes my day. If I see like they have a ring, I always say thank you or something, I'll wave or something like that. But yeah, it makes my day. I always get like a water, like I'll get like a water and then I'll like something like either chips or whatever they have left over there. Are you a Capricorn? No, I am a Virgo. My birthday was in September 2nd. What are you going to do when the cameras come? What you going to do when the cameras come to your trucks? What? I don't understand. I'm confused. Oh man. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Gotta go back to work and deliver these packages. And yeah, so pretty much. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys have any comments or anything like that, just go ahead and leave it down below, and I'll go ahead and either respond to you guys either when I'm done or once I'm home chilling. I'll go ahead and respond to any comments that you guys have or any questions that you weren't able to ask me. But want to thank you guys. Also, make sure you give this video a big like, and then also subscribe if you are new to my channel. I would definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I will catch you guys in the next probably video. Actually, I'm going to be dropping a new video for you guys on Monday. So stay tuned for that. And I'll probably see if I can go live. I don't know if you guys prefer, me going live a little earlier around this time, or if you guys want me to go live after I'm done for work. Let me know in the comment section down below, and then I'll go ahead and either go live on Friday, or maybe I'll probably go live on Sunday again or something like that. So I'm going to see how if my packages are pretty small, I'll go live, as much as I can, but here and there I'll see. Let's see, one more question. How many stops you got left, bro? I only got like 41 or 42 stops, so I'm chilling, man. I'm gonna be done pretty quick. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you so much for watching my live, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.